Happy day before Thanksgiving, y'all! And, you know, there were plans to play Ocarina of Time randomizer with Akira Dolce. Unfortunately, his computer Wi-Fi died. So, I'm figuring it out well to stream. More Hyrule Warriors, why not? I just felt like playing something cozy. And, yeah, before this, we did a tier list of Thanksgiving foods. I'm gonna pop it up on stream very briefly so that we don't spend another hour talking about it. And, y'all can judge my choices later. As you can see, there's nothing that I don't like. I'm just that kind of guy. But, you know, just get that in your mind. Get that in your soul. Get that, just eternalize that food, Thanksgiving, tomorrow, yum, yum, turkey, yum. Let's play some Hyrule Warriors, y'all. Last time we got Agraston, the Goron Sage, the very wise General Iroh man. I think that's pretty cool. We've had enough of it with Gorons that are just like big old meatheads. I mean, like, it's cool and all, and they are like very inspiring with how brotherly and supportive they are, kind of like the Yakuza. But like, it's cool to see a more like older, wiser Goron, more like tactful, you know? Judging me from my choice, it's okay. It's alright, I'm used to it. Alright, struggle in the blazing heat. Complete this challenge to liberate the territory. Is that the next story? I don't think that's the next story mission. This is the next story mission. Let's do story. We did a lot of non-story at the end of the last stream. Let's do story.
There's battle to prepare for.
Should I do Kia for this one? I can choose anyone for this one, actually. Oh, I forgot that Rafika joined up with Zelda's crew. We're doing Rafika.
Guess I'll get to work.
I'm sorry, it's required.
If we use this...
Wait, how to decide? Wonderful. Honker Live, welcome on in. Welcome to the impromptu Thanksgiving stream. I'm a turkey. For today.
I see. Even you have not been spared.
Oh, that's the Gerudo that was betrayed, I think.
The villain has a massive army of monsters. None are safe, including all of those who put their trust in his leadership. It's selfish of me to ask you this, after raising arms against you, but please, we need your help.
I don't think that's the one that was betrayed.
I have little reason to distrust your words. And I know your attack on the castle was merely a result of Ganondorf's manipulation. But I do have a question for you. Why did you not seek our aid as soon as the battle was finished?
And I feel like she wouldn't have been trusted. Which, fair.
Our Gerudo pride wouldn't allow it. After our defeat
There's
against
the
the
tired
Hyrulean
lady.
army, Ganondorf tried to wash his hands of us. But we couldn't possibly turn to a former enemy for help without first reclaiming the honor we had abandoned.
Fair.
Ever since then, our leader Artie has worked tirelessly to form a growing resistance in hopes of one day standing against Ganondorf's villainy. The man is a blight on the Gerudo name.
A
one
blight,
she's
you
vowed
say?
to erase by any means necessary. The decision to come to you was mine alone. Had she known, Artie would never approve of my petitioning the King of Hyrule.
Definitely too proud.
Even so, I'll bear her wrath if I must.
I think she made the right choice, though.
You are truly devoted. Well, I'm convinced. I'd be glad to meet this Artie if you would take me to her.
A wise judgment.
I'd like you to send a message to Zelda and the others. Once they finish their assignment, they're to make for the Gerudo Desert.
I'll read your
We
comment
head
in a
south
second,
as well.
Honker. It's
Join
just...
them there.
I can't
I
pause the
understand.
cutscene, really.
And Minoru, if you
Can pause it, but... I think
There's
that comment
something
deserves a
I need
little
you to
more
prepare.
nuance than something I can say in the middle of a cutscene. Yeah, sorry you're in a bad mood. It do be like that. Sometimes. I'm sure you didn't mean anything by it.
Aid, Rauru asked Zelda and the others to rendezvous with him and Minoru near the Gerudo Desert, where he promptly headed next. The group then reunited at the edge of the desert, and were taken to meet a fierce Gerudo warrior by the name of Ardi.
I am excited to be going to the Gerudo Desert again. I said it when I played Breath of the Wild. When I played Breath of the Wild the first time, Gerudo Desert is where I specifically went first. Just because it was just been so long since we had a Zelda game that had a Gerudo Desert. And I wanted to see how they did the Gerudo town and all that stuff, you know? That was fun. I didn't do the Gerudo Divine Beast first, though. I just, like, activated it, and then I left. And that's the cool thing about Breath of the Wild. You just do what you want at any given time.
Ardi!
Tell me, did I say you could ask for help?
Too late,
No,
it's
my
been done.
lady.
Not only that, but you sought it from Hyrule of all places?
Where else is there, Artie?
There's no need for anger, Lady Ardi. She came to us with you in mind, and your people too.
First that Korok and its bizarre contraption, and now you all meddling in our affairs.
Contraption? By chance, are you referring to a construct?
You know of it? Yes, that's what it was called.
The same technology that killed my father is here.
If I may, are they still nearby?
They went for the monsters, unperturbed by the immense danger. We deserve far less, yet somehow...
We've no time to lose.
I think that's the
we might
same
still
voice
make it
clip.
if we hurry.
The same voice clip they keep using for Rauru.
Wait! No one fights our battles but us.
Like a
For the Gerudo.
Ravika's just like tagging along. Yeah, Honker, I think it might have been the panicking. The construct and its companion ran off that way. Help me clear a path towards them. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I think the panicking was probably what caused more of a scene. When it's moderation settings, that's just automatic. Like, don't... I think just don't freak out if, like, you see that. That's just, like... That just happens to be the moderation settings. That has to be, like, the auto mod. Like, it doesn't mean you're banned. It doesn't mean that, like, anything bad happened. It's just automatic. I think freaking out is what made them, like, just, like, choose to do something because, you know, you might have been flooding the chat or something. Yeah. And just for future reference, the mods and the streamer can see those. And they just, you know, decide whether or not to let it be seen. That's it. There's no need to make a big deal out of it. And if they don't let it be seen, then don't make a big deal out of it. Because if you make a big deal out of it, then that's when the regular chat sees it. They see you making a big deal, and then, like, it causes the whole chat to be confused. So I think a lot of streamers would just rather not deal with, like, people panicking for no reason. Alright, I'm gonna assume that Artie controls, like Urbosa. With the shield, maybe lightning powers. Yep, power of lightning to cut down their foes. ZL to guard, press Y at the right time. Oh, you got perfect guard. Oh, you can. That's interesting. I can just smack people with my shield. They charge into the hole without a thought for their own safety. I'm glad they're helping, but... I know. We're all worried for them. We should hurry to their aid at once. Whoa! It seems we have to deal with these monsters if we want any hope of rescuing their construct. I just realized the objective is heading towards the mysterious construct. We are there, y'all. Zelda and construct. Reducing the enemy's numbers should go a long way towards keeping them out of danger. Artie's cool. Artie's cool. I like Artie. I don't know if it's a millennial thing, but sleepy character is just peak design. I'm sorry, I don't care who you are. It's just instantly relatable. Thank you for taking your bombs with us, Rafika. Stop. Though I understand you had already joined the fight before I formally requested your aid. Oh, I was trying to parry that. Look at that. Her regular attack already, like, has lightning power imbued it. She's just really good for weakening defenses.
I'll help.
I might end up using her for, like, just general fighting. A little OP. Stop. Stop. Nice. We're lucky to have you on our side. Where'd they go? Wait, how do I get to that area? It's closed off. I probably just have to capture that camp, I guess. Ow. What are my moves?
Press on.
Just shield bash. No perfect guard. Oh well. You can tell a lot of this game is just designed to make you want to switch between characters. I think that's a thing that Dynasty Warriors has needed. Just like incentive to switch characters. Or just like make it happen. Just make it happen as part of normal gameplay and then people just won't question it.
You're done.
Oh, right in the grundle. We'll have to hurry if we wish to make certain of it. Whatever it was, I didn't pay attention. Sync strikes. Imbue your attacks with lightning. Yeah, I see how they did it.
Not bad.
There's a lot of yelling going on. A lot of lightning. And the finisher. Like, if characters don't have a specific sync strike with a certain character, they'll just have this, like, generic one. I think that's fine. It's one of those things where, like, if not done well... Oh, I thought I could, like, parry that. I cannot parry that. I can dodge it, though. Yeah, 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 yeah! I hear quite some noise coming from over there. That must be where the construct is. And you said it was with the Korok, right? Let's get over there and help him out. Yelling builds character. What about yelling while being electrocuted? Camp, 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 camp. Wonderful. I thought that said therapy balloon. Ooh, I forgot about bonuses. That's the thing. Increase maximum hearts by 5 until the end of battle. I don't know, I feel like using these just isn't worth it. I can finish the fight with like normal abilities. I don't need the like bonus.
That should be enough.
Da 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 da. Still yelling, so it counts. Don't know what kind of character we're building, but hey, you know, Goku's a character. Ichiban Kasuga's a character. So whenever you play as Artie, all you hear is oh my gosh, he just smacks down stamina bars like nothing. That's not what I meant to do, but it still worked. Oh, she's so cool. Oh, she's so cool. And she's doing all this fighting in just high heels. Can't we just appreciate that fact? High heels in a desert, how does that even work? Again, we encounter this construct. Whatever its purpose, it doesn't seem to mean us harm. Alright, let's get going. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. Bum bum ba dum bum bum. I'm assuming this area didn't really need that much work to turn into like the past version of itself. It's just a desert. It always looks like a desert. They didn't need to remove any like structures or encampments or like modern buildings. It's just desert. Now Gerudo Town, I'm curious to see what that looks like. I don't think we'll fight in it, or unless we will. We're here to join you. Uh-oh, here it is. Don't know who you are, but no complaints here. Now give me a hand before I end up this guy's lunch. Oh, hi, Link. I mean, not Link. Dude, a Molduga is it? That's no simple adversary, but we can surely drive it off if we work together.
Not bad.
I had a feeling you'd find you out here, Kalamo. Good seeing you again. Right back at you, Rafka. Now come on, hurry up and help us beat this thing. I can't place my finger on it, but something about this construct feels so strangely familiar. I wonder. Now that she sees the construct up close and personal. See, this is why I'm glad I'm reading all these out loud. Little bits of story just presented through the gameplay. Oh, that's so cool. Zelda jumps off the shield for a bow strike. I love that sync strike. Between freaking Artie and Zelda.
Never cease. Not until victory is mine.
Look, whatever you feel. Phew, that's another one in the bag. How about a break, bud? Whatever you feel about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you gotta know. You gotta admit. Good, then let's... Hey, not that way. You're going straight for the monsters. Oh, Gibdos. No matter what, you gotta admit that, like, the Molduga is one of the, like, most epic enemies in Zelda. It's hard to believe this is twice now that you've come to our aid. Even so, thank you. Yeah, I seemed pretty stunned about it last time, too. Guess some things never change. Oh, I'm supposed to be going that way. Gibdobone. Jumbobone. I actually really like the Gibdo design in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, they're not just mummies, they're like creatures that maybe were once human. It's hard to know. They're like very insect-like, giving this sort of like this creepy, lanky appearance. Especially with how much the Gibdo Queen is straight up like a giant insect.
Submit.
Really lends it to them being like fantasy creatures and not just mummy. I forgot that they emerge from giant mushrooms. That's so gross. No! They've breached the barricades! They'll never cease, not until we destroy their hives. Then allow my lightning to handle that. I'm hoping my accents and voices are differentiable enough to someone not able to like see who's talking. Artie can destroy Gibdo hives in a single strike. Do tell.
I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine.
Oh wow, that's a custom animation. Just for her. Oh, let's do that.
I'll never cease.
I'll never cease.
Not until victory is mine.
That takes care of the hives, and should help to thin the enemy ranks. Lady Artie, we need assistance! Those monsters are bearing down on our camp! Well, let me just make a new camp right here. Your old camp gets destroyed, we'll just make another one. Excuse me? Tafton? Tafton is here? In the past? He has a different costume? How old is this guy? Huh. Trade for your pose. I mean, I guess. I don't know why I would do this in the middle of a fight, but I might as well buy everything, right? Pretty random.
You coming or what?
Master Asia, what's up? How are the mobs treating me? Pretty good.
What?
These weren't the only hives, then. We'll have to deal with them all at once. Ichiban looks like he built characters through wrestling live wires, and he'd do it again. There's still all kinds of monsters crawling around out here. Let me guess, bud. You're gonna fight all of them, right? Bum ba-dum ba-dum da-dum ba-da-da-da-dum da-dum. I expect my Gerudo can defend the main camp themselves. Let us focus our efforts on the hives. No monster will find their way past us, Artie. I swear to my life. Sholani. Well, that's another character that we'll play as at some point. Ronza. 2? Right, who needs barricades anyway? We fear nothing and no one. All we have to do is hold strong until Lady Artie can destroy those hives. Stand your ground, everyone. 2 named characters. I promise I'll repay this debt before long. The Gerudo never leave their favors unreturned. You want to repay anyone, let it be the loyal soldier who brought word of your plight. Alright, let me just walk into the circle.
I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine.
Interrupting a dangerous attack from a mock Gibdo will send them flying back into a nearby hive, destroying it. So that's how you destroy the hives without RV. They're moth-like. Nice work there. They can't keep coming out if they don't have behind to crawl out of. Do they just like back up within the earth? We've managed to pull through for now, but we can ill afford to let our guards down. Yo, there's the construct. Caliber. And just like that, here come more of them. We didn't even get to stop and breathe for a sec. Oh my god, they're all the way up there. Running, 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 running. Blade reminds you of Star Wars Red Harvest, one of the zombie books that's set during the Old Republic. Sith zombies. Really? Force-sensitive plant creating a hive mind. Watching you fight fills me with courage, Artie.
Correct.
Was that story written before Disney took over? We need only hold out a little while longer. Stand tall, Gerudo warriors. With you at our side, we do nothing less.
My soul burns.
My soul burns. Have you thought of getting ointment for that? Come on, let's smash these monsters into dust. Hulk smash. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you, Artie. Yo, I'm doing a sync strike with Sholani?
Correct.
Bang, 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 bang. I am. Oh, there was a timing aspect to that. I was just mashing.
I'll never cease.
That's interesting that I got a sync strike with Sholani before she was even a playable character.
I'll never cease.
Man, it's so cool. It's so cool to see all the champions, not champions, all the sages with just their regular clothing. What incredible courage! There's a great deal our army can learn from someone like you. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna sit around and wait to be rescued. There's only one way a Gerudo does things, and that's with a weapon in hand. I got your back, Chief. No, you don't. Reading in high school? Yeah. I love all that expanded universe Star Wars stuff from a long time ago. I read so many of the books that like were meant to be like the real sequels to the original trilogy. I barely remember anything that happened in them though. Oh man. We can be bees. This is good news. You'll live for 30 years. You can live like a pet. A pet? A pet. This is good news. At last, this desert is safe once more. Was it ever safe? I think everything in the desert is trying to kill you. Yes, thank you again for coming to our rescue. Let's return to camp and regroup for now. Open, open, open. No. Plants haven't devoured us yet because they haven't realized how much better off they'd be without us. Tell that to carnivorous plants. They just haven't grown big enough. Man, I keep thinking about like those fantasy monsters that are like, you know how like stuff like pitcher plants and Rafflesias will imitate like the smell of meat so that flies come inside and get eaten. And then you got the fantasy monsters that are like, oh, it looks like a pretty woman, but it's actually a flower of a plant. And then if you get caught, you will just get devoured by it and die in a giant like vat of acid. That's terrifying. Bum ba da ba da dum dum bum. Look at this party. Heck yeah. Oh.
You want me as your chief, then?
Right. If Ganondorf had never risen to power, the title would have been yours a long time ago.
See, they're reasonable, Gerudo. They don't all follow Ganondorf.
And yet, we've still not rid ourselves of him.
Which is why we need you. A leader to slay him at last.
You've made your opinions clear. In that case, I shall be the chief you desire.
Yeah, let's go, Artie. I love her already.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
You needn't be. I have a request. Would you accept the Gerudo and let us join the fight against the Demon King?
You've taken the words out of my mouth. In truth, if you were so willing, I plan to seek the same alliance. From this day forward, we stand together in the name of good.
Truly? You've no objection?
Even before our armies crossed blades on the Great Plateau, I knew you would someday aspire to this unity.
Rauru has so much faith. It's so inspiring. He's such a good king. The fact that his secret stone is just on his wrist, like...
I trust in you, and in the Gerudo. Even when cast aside by a foul tyrant, you never failed to protect your people, no matter the risk. I've always had faith we would find common ground.
It's such a power
present you
move.
this mask as evidence of that faith.
Like such a sign of trust that you extend your hand for a handshake when like the most valuable thing you own is right there too. Is it wise? Don't know. But it's a big
shall
sign.
Fall to our might. I swear it to you, King Rauru.
Your words do the Gerudo proud. Your compassion, your strength is all your people could ever need.
He has such a way with words. The characters are so good in this game.
So it shall be.
Oh, they're so good. I love the writing in this game. I don't know what it is, but just like having people in these dire situations and showing how human they can be is it's peak. Oh, Zelda's gonna beat the construct. How's not Link gonna react?
This is where you've been.
Huh?
To be honest, I was hoping to thank you for everything you've done.
No reaction.
Huh? Hey, I know you. You're the Princess of Hyrule or something, yeah? Should be getting something good out
Look,
of
she
this.
doesn't really have wealth in this timeline,
Oh.
Calamo.
I'm actually nothing more than a distant relative.
Very much removed.
By the way, is this construct here your traveling companion?
Pretty great, right? Woke him up out of a real deep sleep, and we've been best buds ever since.
You woke him?
There I was, lost on my journey in the deepest, darkest cave you've ever set eyes on. Before I knew it, I'd found myself in a creepy old room when I noticed a little shard shining on the ground. A guy like me knows treasure when he sees it, so I did what I do best. Went and snatched it right up. Then all of a sudden, this guy just, whew, yanked the thing clean out of my hand.
What is that crystal, though? Why was it there?
Next thing I knew, he was already up and coming to life.
I love how Calamo's leaf has a face of like a DreamWorks character. Just the eyebrow raised. What's up, Penguin?
He's a real handful, I'll tell ya. Always sticking his neck in other people's problems. But hey, at least he never tries nagging me or bossing me around.
Very familiar.
A shining shard? That means my theory was right.
Hmm? Oh, flashing back to when Link and Zelda fought. What? Was that always there? That was not always there. What are you talking about? It's a shard of the Master Sword? The Master Sword is in the constructs?
It has to be.
Zelda, you mustn't go any closer. That construct is a forbidden technology.
Oh my
I understand,
god.
but please listen.
Okay,
Our
well...
protector here contains a shard of the Master Sword.
Yeah, if it is a shard of the Master Sword, it might actually just be
The
Fee.
sword that seals the darkness is serving as its core.
The same blade wielded by your royal guard. Link, you say
Maybe
his
not
name was?
literally Fee.
Yes.
But like...
With its divine power, I'm certain we have nothing to be afraid of. This construct could never possibly hurt us.
It's basically
Even
Fee...
as a fragment, the Master Sword won't fail us.
Fee using like everything she's learned about
I don't
Link.
know what any of that meant.
Every
but I
Link-
promised my bud's a stand-up guy.
Every
Not
Link
so
that
great at
she's ever been
following
wielded
orders,
by.
but at least he never talks back.
Mineral, please.
That's crazy.
They speak the truth. He presents no danger. You've seen it too, how willingly he fights for our cause.
It's like Fee distilled into raw
Fair point.
courage and will.
And yet, I suggest we keep him under a careful watch.
After absorbing
Zelda,
the essence of Link
when we
after
have
all
a spare
those
moment,
games.
Could you tell me more about this Master Sword?
Gladly.
Not to go butting in or anything, but isn't it time we talk about my reward?
Of course. Thanks to you both, we still fight on. I have little to offer you, but I'll do what I can.
Ho ho! Then, how about a place I can put down roots? Somewhere that's not too cold, not too hot, and with a great big... Actually, scratch that. Feels kind of weird asking for something just for myself.
You can
know?
ask for two things.
Here's what I really want.
You can ask for two things, Calamo. One thing for you and one thing for the construct. So yeah, I guess just Fee after years and years and decades and millennia of absorbing Link's
It's
just...
hardly the traditional
Oh my god,
mark
it's
of
got new
knighthood.
clothes, the
What it will
construct.
have to do.
It looks wonderful on you, Sir Knight.
Sir Knight.
You hear that, bud? You're a knight now.
I can't believe it. That's awesome. The fist bump. Mysterious construct. Eh? Knight construct. Vessel of light. It just got promoted. The white hood doesn't look right. A little bit, because it already has white hair. I preferred the darker hood. So I like that. I like that a lot better than if it was just literally Link controlling it.
Hmm?
It's not so much Link controlling it, but like...
What is that?
It's what Link would do if he was here. It's like the spirit or the pure will of Link. Oh look, speaking of constructs, our friend the demon construct is here.
Lady Kia, you can't defeat it.
I mean, we could all take it on. It's 1 versus how many? Hyrule could almost solo him.
Too great a danger to ignore. We've not another moment to spend here. We have to withdraw. Make for the canyon.
No, fight it. Fight it, you can do it. Let me solo him. Let me solo him. Have the construct solo him.
Hang on, bud. You can't be thinking...
Brother!
The fight is yours. Would you have it?
Hell yeah. Good versus evil. Imagine they just draw. Let him solo him.
The construct will cover our escape. Fall back at once.
How's Mineru making the scarf float? Internet.
It's time to go.
You gotta be kidding me, bud. I'm not fighting that thing. No way, no how.
People scooting away from it.
I told you I'm not... No, fine.
You know, you didn't have to join Kalamo, but I'll take your assistance. Solo plus Kalamo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Link versus Ganon. In all but name. Incarnations of their courage and hatred. Doesn't look like he cares about all those folks running away. Does that mean he's after you, bud? Okay, before I do this fight, I just wanted to, like... I've been doing this for all the other sages. I just wanted to put, like, the Tears of the Kingdom model for Ardy. And, yeah, you can tell that, like, it's just a very different model. The face is, like, totally different. Doesn't have her sleepy makeup. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's just, you can tell they just totally threw this design out. It kind of has her sleepy makeup, actually. Not as pronounced, not the same, like... And a different hairstyle, too. But it's cool that they took liberties with it. They, like, used it as a base. Those are really defined abs. Wow. Wow. It's like Link versus Dark Link. In a way. I mean, you know, Dark Link was the big bad of... Zelda 2, anyway. Guess there's only one thing to do, then. If it's a fight he wants, it's a fight he's gonna get! That's not a charge. Ow. Defeat question. All the construct sounds. Get down here. You're making a fool of yourself. How's it feel to be beat up by a tree? Let's go. Spider! I don't get it. Why is he trying to hurt you when you're basically identical? Kalamo, I feel like that's a little, accusatory.
If you insist. Raring to go.
Oh yeah, bird mode. Fire. Bomb, rope, lamp oil. I'm serving up a whole lot of hurt. Your dual gale boomerangs. Kalamo is such a little bean. No, some attack, huh? But I believe in you, bud. Don't let this impersonator push you around. No, I think it's bombs for this one, maybe? I don't know what interrupts this. Maybe fan. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, that was most of his health. Oh god. Doesn't really fight like Link, whatever it is. Doesn't really fight like Ganon either. It kind of just fights like an abomination. Well, I guess it has like Zonai devices like Link does.
If you insist. Raring to go.
Bomb, 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 bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. It seems very weak to shock, actually. Oh, it's so bright.
I got
The light! Come on. I just wanna get that last bit of. Oh my god. There you go. Get that weak point slash in. Boom! We did it! I'm gonna send you home with your tail between your legs. Oh, you can become bird too. Straight up, just fights like the Link construct. He got away right when I thought we had him. The Knight construct, rather. But hey, a win's a win. Let's catch up with the others and let them know we're safe. The Crimson Omen. No, yeah, this is I think that's a really good way of reminding the players that Fi is a thing. Fi is like the personification of the Master Sword. And Fi has always been and always will be part of the Master Sword. Even if she doesn't always talk and never has really talked since Skyward Sword. You know, there's that bit in Breath of the Wild where Zelda says, like, I heard the Master Sword talking to me. It said, Link, your Wii remote batteries are low. No, like, this is a great way of bringing her back just a little bit in spirit. And even if you've never played Skyward Sword, you can still feel like it's supposed to be an avatar of Link, but it is not Link. And it's not straight up Fi. It's like Fi condensed into just will. Because it's not the whole Master Sword, it's just a piece of it. It's like her lizard brain if she was a person with a brain. Just her subroutines set to autopilot. I am I ever gonna use freaking what's his name? Verdi? The other Rito? The old Zora? I'm gonna the Scimitar of the Seven. Look at that. Artie's got it. The Great Eagle Bow. It's all the same weapons as the champions had. I don't know. I guess we'll upgrade the Scimitar of the 7. Scimitar of the 6-7. Strong attack, special attack. Strong attack damage, why not? Wonderful. Ooh, diamond. Beautiful, mate. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be today. Artie, Gerudo Chief. The compassionate chief of the Gerudo. Though she was once bound by Gerudo law to serve Ganondorf, she has since been chosen to lead her people in the wake of the Demon King's ascension. Yeah, no. Oh, what is this? Oh, did we just automatically claim all those? I like it. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, whoa, that's a lot. Hello. I guess once the two groups just met up with each other. Oh, that's so many missions and upgrades and everything. Like, got my work cut out for me. Yeah, no. Definitely gonna be doing a lot of these off stream at this point. Doing our best. Night Construct. Upgrade basic actions with spears. Everything! I can't do everything. In search of power. A Gerudo warrior asked to come along. Ooh, that's another character to get. And here we'll get... another Zora warrior? Another Zora? Really? There's so many characters in this game. None of these are territories that are about to fall, it seems. Oh, never mind, there's one right here. For 4 battles, huh? Alright, I guess we'll get that. What's my story mission? That one? Okay. Vents. Already upgrade basic actions. Every time I get a new character, I gotta do the basic ones. Special attack gauge, sure. For the construct. Pretty good. What is this? Increased material sensor capacity. Sure.
Simply
I don't think I've actually used the material sensor this whole game, but it's probably useful.
I only hope I can be of use.
Assign additional materials and quests. For Quino. I have taken your recommendation, and I have summarily ignored it. There is any reason not to buy out everything from every supply depot every time? Probably. But I got the money. Oh. Oh. Mmm. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Alright, we got 4 more battles before we defend that territory. Let's... I don't know, maybe I'll just do the next story mission. Standing on principle in search of power. Let's do this one.
Don't go wandering off, bud.
Don't go wandering. Recommended level 33. Hold up. We're not gonna do that one right now. Oh, I'm so underleveled. I'm not super underleveled. Let's liberate some territories. And I'll protect this one as well.
Best not to fight on an empty
That
stomach.
one I am underleveled for. Let's do this one.
Don't go wandering off, bud. You're going in for sure.
Kind of wish that supplying the cat made the cooking music. Bum 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 bum. I don't know why, but I find it so funny whenever we set out, and it's just a cutscene of all the characters walking. Like, we're not running into battle, and we're not like flying on Link plane. We're just strolling on down to the battlefield, as if it's right down the street. It's right down the street. Well, I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. We're doing Igneo Talus? Let's do it. Oh god, oh god, oh god! That's hot. Ow. I was trying to get a bomb attack in, but I don't have a bomb. Let's replace Power Surge. I don't really use it. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Haha, just enough before my battery ran out. So we're doing the we're doing the capture territory mission. I'm not exactly sure what the benefit is to capturing a territory. I think it results in more missions. No, you don't. You get down here. You're making a fool of yourself. Random, but I was watching clips that YouTube recommended of the Back to the Future video game. I just remembered how much I loved that game, and I love playing Telltale games. And I'm glad that the people who make those games are back with Dispatch, because Dispatch looks really, really good. I need to play it. That's just been in my mind because people have been playing it. And I want to play the Back to the Future game on stream at some point. Like, it just came and went, but this year was the, like, how many anniversary of Back to the Future 1? What was it, 1985? So the 40th anniversary? The fact that we're 10 years after the future from Back to the Future Part 2. I feel like it just kind of got glanced over. I remember 10 years ago there was a big thing about like, oh, we're making Pepsi Perfect real. We're making the lace-up shoes real. We're making the reflective cap real. Making all these things from 2015 real. The hoverboard. Although it wasn't exactly the hoverboard from Back to the Future 2. Just one of my favorite dang movies. And it's really cool how, like, the Bobs consider the video games to be, like, a really proper sequel to Back to the Future. Just randomly thinking about that. Dun, dun, dun. I'm really glad that, like, Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd are, like, doing relatively well. Christopher Lloyd's old, and Michael J. Fox still's got Parkinson's, but he's managing it pretty well. It's really inspiring to see.
Raring to go.
I think, like, literally, Michael J. Fox was just cast for a voice role in something recently. I forget what, but I remember reading it somewhere. I need to look that up again. Yeah, the dude's got passion. It's kind of messing me up that the charge attack for the construct isn't on RY. Because it's on the ZR button instead. I just instinctively use RY when I see the charge attack. Ora, 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 ora!
Yeah.
Bum, ba-da-dum. Michael J. Fox, upcoming role. He was recently a guest role in season 3 of the Apple TV show Shrinking. Okay, sure, but I remember I was reading somewhere he was cast into something. He was cast into something lately. I don't remember what. Now I'm just looking this up. Da, 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 ba, ma, na, 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 da, da, da. I see an article from October. I don't know. I need to find that article I read earlier. Anyway. Bum, ba bum, ba bum, ba bum, ba dum, da 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 da. Too many of these characters use swords. I'm running out of sword Zonite. Here, spear. There's always a problem of, like, I spend all these resources upgrading weapons. And then I just don't use them. Literally, I only have one two-handed weapon. Really? No, I have 3 two-handed weapons. Zonite longsword. Huh. I guess, I mean, I don't really have that many other characters to use longswords with. I guess that's why this character exists, whose name I don't remember right now. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Alright, fine. We're going to upgrade. What are we going to upgrade? Zonite longsword, because it looks cool, and that's the only reason. Cool. I can see the equip button show for like a split second. I think it's not meant to show up in this menu. Oh, I found where my secret stones were. Secret stones? Demon King? Cannibal! Unlock bomb flower? Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be the best tree ever.
Assign it, replace time bomb. Do-ba-do-ba-do-do-do-do-do. Raw whole bird. Gain ability to remove a weapon seal. Yes, please.
Most impressive.
Do 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 do. What is this Y button? Oh. Was this special ration capacity? Sure.
Well done.
Who said that? I don't know who said that. I don't recognize that voice at all. Well done. Next. Let's do some battles. Restricted allies. I know I'm a little lower level for this, but I'll do it.
Go wandering off, bud.
Ooh, the characters that I can use in this battle. We'll go with this set. I feel like this is fine. Let's try the two-handed weapon. Update your assigned actions. Oh. Oh. Oh, is there not a... Ooh, okay. The two-handed weapons don't have a javelin attack, so we're gonna have to use the cannon for that one. Got it. That's fine.
You're going in for sure.
I found out where my secret stones were. I'm gonna take a picture of them real quick. I bought them from the Nintendo store. It's really neat. They had these little blind boxes with the Tears of the Kingdom logo on them. And I had no idea what they were because they were just boxes. Chicken. There was a little display on the side that had the secret stones, but it didn't really... Either I couldn't read the Japanese. What does it say? Pinzukore Kushon. Pins collection? Pins collection? See, excuse me. Now I really don't know what this is supposed to be inside this box, because it's a secret stone, that's for sure. Open box. Please, thank you. Is this a pin? Is this actually a pin and I never knew? Secret Stone. Demon King. You know, I've never taken them out of the box. Maybe this is a pin. I believe these are the Fire and the Wind Secret Stones? Cool. Picture taken. I'm gonna take this out of the box right now. Is this actually a pin? I've had these for how long? I've never known. Oh, it is like attached to the... It's a pin! Oh, I never knew. Well, that's good to know. Now I'm actually more inclined to use it, because before I knew it was a pin, I'm like, what am I gonna do with a stone? Just like a random stone. It's not like inlaid into any jewelry. It kind of just is. Here you go. I don't know, what do you think, chat? I'm colorblind. I'm gonna assume the one on the left is red, which would mean it's probably the Fire Secret Stone. Am I right? Am I right? This is what happens when I can't read Japanese. Beautiful. I just like the wind one because it's the one that my boy Tulin has. Poor Taba. Just born a little bit too early to be the Sage of Wind. He's already an old man. He already became the Rito Elder. To be fair, Rafika right now is the Rito Elder. They must not live very long usually if... How about we see who can beat more of them? Gotta warn you though, I know pushover. Ranza.
Is that why you asked to come with us? But hey, you're welcome to challenge my butt all you want.
Challenge my butt? No. Defeat many enemies.
Yes.
That's not the only reason. I want to prepare you for helping the Gerudo when we needed it most. That's cool. This is cool. You're good, sure, but I'm gonna be better. I'm not gonna stop till I'm the strongest Gerudo around. You're good, but I'm better. I'll put ice. Hello? Leave that one to me, will you? I can take down my prey all by myself. Ranza! Wow. A desert warrior who leads a smaller Gerudo faction. She cuts down enemies with mighty graceful swipes of her two-handed sword. Oh, another two-handed sword character. Some of her strong attacks create sandstorms? You can now play as Ranza and Luigi. What is this? Spin! Oh, no, you don't. Oh, I tried to dodge. Bomb. Bomb.
Out of my way.
She's cool. She's cool. I like her. This isn't good enough. I have to get even stronger. I've been wondering, why are you so obsessed with that? You don't understand, Kalamo. A Gerudo's abs are her most treasured asset. Treasured. So I can outshine Artie and become the chief of the Gerudo. But if I ever want to do that, I gotta be the best. I am a tree on fire. This is probably not a good idea. Get out of there.
Let's go then.
Yeah. End it.
Sure wish I could fight like that.
A fire Lionel appeared.
I can't stand all these fiery guys. Get rid of them quick for me, yeah?
Boom. Guess I'm okay putting our competition aside and working as a team for now. Yeah, it's kind of important.
Or maybe you can just forget about it altogether. That sounds pretty nice if you ask me.
Ow. Excuse me. Blade's been picking up Final Fantasy Magic Packs. Heck yeah. You got anything cool? Get a bunch for Thanksgiving. Got a shiny Buster Sword. Nice.
Out of my way.
Gonna make a cloud deck. It is very equipment heavy. I'm really happy with my VV Commander deck. I played it against my coworker yesterday, and I actually lowered its power level because I felt like it's a storm deck. It's too powerful, honestly. It's by default too powerful. So I made it a little bit worse and just a little bit more like janky for fun. And it paid off. I didn't win, but yesterday I played like 10 cards in one turn. It was a constant like combo into draw cards, cast spells, draw cards, cast spells. Because that's just how storm decks are. I had like a Jessica's Well into Epic Experiment, and I just had like so much mana.
No stop.
Okay, calm down, bud.
Accept your fate and meet your end.
Meet your end. Oh, it's tough being a hot dog salesman. It's hard to make both ends meet. Can't really call it a hot dog unless it's all meat. Ow. Frost. And wonderful. You were close. No, it's some battle there. Is this always how it goes with you? If so, I'm thinking I might just come with. Forge myself in the fires of war and whatnot. Guess I'm okay with that, but this guy's my butt, not yours, so don't go getting any funny ideas. Standing next to Gerudo makes the construct and Calamilk so tiny. And that just goes to show how short the construct is. Assuming it's meant to be, like, similar to the height of Link. Cause yeah, Link is even shorter than Zelda in Breath of the Wild if you, like, compare the two. And you know what? We love a short king. There's a line in this game that has been making the news in the gaming circles, and everyone's just like, yeah, uh-huh, yep. Just something relating to Link and Zelda. And it's just so funny how the community is running with it. You have a Celeste deck. Red, white, and black? Wow, she's cool. Leader of an independent faction of the Gerudo. You have been convinced to make Cloud Focus Commander. It's really strong. I've seen what it can do. It isn't uncommon to be for a Link to be younger than Zelda. True though. He's just a dude. He's just a guy. But that's exactly why he's so courageous.
Excellent work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just when you say RWB, B is usually black because black comes before blue in the alphabetical order, so that's why people are usually like, when they say blue, they use U instead. I always forget about that. Ronza. Enhanced strong attack. Alright, well, now I have a two-handed sword character, so I think we'll put the construct back on single swords. Do. This area is in danger of falling in 2 battles. I guess we'll just do that one.
Time to rest my wings. We used this.
Okay, these are the kinds of battles I don't really have to read out loud. I don't think.
Better get going.
I think they're made to be generic since, like, you can do these multiple times, I think. But now that the Avatar The Last Airbender set is out, I think I'm gonna make a Ko the Face Stealer deck. Just because it's so silly what it can do. Just get abilities of creatures that die. What's so bad about impossible odds and rain of arrows? We'll fight through it, no problem.
Say goodbye.
Ow. Ancient Adamantoise. Yeah, I want more booster packs in the Final Fantasy set. I hate that it keeps getting scalped. I don't want to buy it for $12. Like, I like the set. I would go to the store and just pick them up casually if they were $6 like they're supposed to be. It's like, yeah, give me like 3 packs. But the fact that I'll have to pay like that much for one pack, it turns me off of it. Because like, what if I don't even get a mythic rare? I don't know. I bought the Chocobo box, and that's gonna come in the mail. So I don't feel like a pressing need. Spinning bird kick. I don't feel a pressing need to buy more booster packs. I will get like 8 soon.
Precisely.
Picked up 1 pack of your LGS, got the full art flip self off. Ooh, feel pretty good. See, that's a good feeling. You don't have to buy a whole box. You don't have to buy a collector's box. You just gotta buy cool cards. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da.
Sorry about this.
The way that like fire just like spreads across the battlefield and you see it burning during the fight, it's so epic. Yeah, boy. Bum ba bum. Once again, the construct just looks so tiny. Put a big old bird next to him. Maybe that's why they made Tulin the Sage in Tears of the Kingdom. Because they didn't want most of the other characters to just dwarf Link. Because even Riju, since the last game, got older. So she became even taller. So between Yunobo and Riju and Sidon, just everybody standing next to Link is just like so much taller than he is. One of the things you're more than happy about drawing from these packs is art cards. You may collect them all. Yeah, buying them is like cheap too because people don't really want them for the game. But they're nice. And you can use them as proxies for the game if you really wanted to. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm gonna put the construct on spears now. Wah 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 wah. The next story mission is recommended level 35. I'm gonna train up a little bit more. Let's do this one.
I'd go wandering off, bud.
Right, what spear is good? Do I even have a spear? I do. I have 1 spear. That's cool. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do I even really want to use the construct for this fight? I would like to level up Agraston because he's a little behind. Now we have to use like one of these. Have I not upgraded Calamo's sword at all? Hold on, let me do that real quick. What's going on? Alice! How's it going? What can I do for you? What can I do for you? What can I do for you? I can hear you. Hello, welcome, all the raiders from Alice Fair. How you doing tonight? We're here playing Hyrule Warriors, and it's a good game. Welcome on in to you. Welcome on into you. It's obligatory. It's obligatory. The song just like enters my mind and takes over whenever I see somebody playing Final Fantasy X2. Yeah, we were just actually talking about Final Fantasy because we're talking about the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards. It's a shame that most of the cards aren't from Final Fantasy X2 specifically. How's it going, Wolf Satyr? Welcome on in, Alice. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Having a blast. X2 is great. I feel like it's underrated because a lot of the male gamers back then are like, oh, why would I play this game about the girls? It's like, oh, because it's freaking awesome. Yeah, let's dress up, fam. The dress sphere is such a concept. Such a concept. I honestly like it better than X. I've never actually played both of those games to completion. One, because I didn't want to finish X2 without finishing X. And then when I played X, I got stuck at a certain part when I was a kid. Because I underleveled Yuna. Because I didn't realize you could change characters in the middle of battle. So, that left her very underleveled for most of the game. And then, there was the part where you're forced to fight with a summon, and I'm like, oh, crap. Didn't finish X. Funnily enough, I have seen the ending of X. This was before YouTube. This was before YouTube. I just had an action replay, and my friend was like, hey, you have an action replay? Here, look, we can watch the ending of Final Fantasy X. And I'm like, cool. I don't understand it. I don't have any of the context. But that's cool. It's like I beat the game. Wow. Wow, I was, you know, kids are just so dumb sometimes. But I always have a fun time watching Final Fantasy X too. That's a win, we take those. Yeah. Age of Imprisonment. This game is great. This is like the best gameplay of any Warriors game I've played so far. And the story. Oh my god, the story is just so touching. The characters are written with such like personable motivations, so much betrayal and drama, and it's just like in the context of a war, but it still makes you feel like they're human, grounded characters. I love it. It's great. Mabonk, welcome on in. And it's great. I recommend it. And even if you kind of fell off of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom gameplay, like the story though, very well represented in these games. I like it. I like it. Phazon Sentinel, welcome. You enjoyed Age of Calamity so much, this is the first game to make you really want to switch to. Fair! Like, I will say, gameplay-wise, this blows Age of Calamity out of the water, and I'm, like, so happy for that. I was fine if it was just straight-up more Age of Calamity, but there's so much things they do with, like, weaknesses and gimmicks between characters and to the gameplay overall to make it flow better. It seems minor, but it's really good. You really enjoyed Breath of the Wild Tears 2, so that adds to your interest. Yeah, you know, for all the hate that those games get, like, if you're a fan of it, like I am, like, hell yeah, we eating good. We eating good. Really loving it so far. But yeah, welcome on in, Alice, and everybody from the Alice raid. If anybody doesn't know me, I'm a chicken, and I like Nintendo games, and RPGs as well. We're playing this one. Yeah. And it just so happens today I sent out a package to Alice, because I bought her some gifts when I went to Japan earlier this year, and I kind of forgot to send them. That's my bad. That's absolutely my bad, but I'm like getting on it. Like, I bought gifts for so many people and I haven't sent all of them out. Like, the last month I sent a couple out to some people, and then this month, today I sent a specific gift to Alice as a little thank you for certain reasons. But it's cool. See, the fun thing, Trap Pinch Baby's coming home. The fun thing about, like, buying gifts for people from Japan is I just have to ask people, hey, what's your favorite Pokemon? And then it's just a good excuse to go to all the different Pokemon centers and find out which one has their favorite Pokemon in it. Because all of them have like different stock. They'll always have like, oh, this one will have like Piplup. This one will have Trapinch. This one will have like Sharpedo. This one will have Leafeon. And it just becomes a little game of like, all right, which Pokemon Center has which Pokemon in it? Found your tiny little Flygon. Heck yeah. Oh, then that's perfect. Then it's a perfect set. Because funnily enough, I bought Alice a plush of a Trapinch and a Vibrava. So it just completes the set. Trapinch, Vibrava, and Flygon. You got the whole line. Let's go. The family reunited. I would imagine it's the same line. The Sitting Cuties line. That's my favorite line of Pokemon plushies. They're small, but they're very adorable. And I personally got a Starmie. Although now, like, should I get a Mega Starmie plush? I can't wait to see what, like... I can't wait to see what, plushes and merchandise comes out of the new Pokemon game once they start making merch for it. I expect so many Kanari plushes from Pokemon ZA, the latest waifu who's also a streamer. Imagine streamers in my video game playing video games. You'd love to see it. Sad you missed on the Chompy, Puppet, Trapinch, and Totodile line. Oh man, I didn't know they had those. I would have loved the Totodile. Totodile's my baby. Totodile's my favorite. Bum 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 bum. Oop. Maybe your partner says the life-size Lucario. Yeah, I tell this story a lot, but for a long time, a friend of a friend ended up sending a life-size not Zoroark, but I forget which one it is. It's like a big yellow cat. One of those life-size plushes to my apartment to hold to be picked up later when they eventually came by for a convention. So it was just like sitting in my apartment watching and judging for the longest time. I don't know what the like justification was that like it's somehow easier to ship to a friend's house and then pick up rather than just ship directly to your house. But sure, why not? What life-size plush would I want? Imagine if there was a life-size Lapras plush. You could just ride it. That'd be so cool. Pokemon Center has the 23-inch Totodile plushies for ZA. Oh man, just when I thought I had every Totodile plush. I'm tempted. Life-size Flygon's all you need. That one's gonna be big. I have a life-size substitute. It's like a foot tall or so.
Someone's in real trouble out there. There sure was a lot of monsters too.
They did sell an actual life-size Lapras. How big was it? God damn, was it 7 feet tall? Cost $1,000.
Listen.
Hey, I know you. Need a hand?
It's you. If you're offering aid, I gladly accept. Sholani! The Lapras was considered furniture? Oh, it's like that Snorlax bed, right? I remember there was like a life-size Snorlax they sold as a bed. I was not fighting you, I was fighting the Moblin. Ow! Well, I guess I'm fighting the Bokoblin now. Is that a Shinobi Korok? Kinda, yeah, he's great. He's one of the best characters in this game. I didn't know what to expect, considering we barely meet a lot of these characters during Tears of the Kingdom. But they freaking delivered. The writing on a lot of these characters are fan-freaking-tastic. There's a little ninja Korok with a little, like, leaf hat. And he's voiced by ProZD, Sungwon Cho. He did such a good job. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? I love the sync strikes, just little daps. You can fist bump a twig. And yes, I can transform into a bird. Why not? The Warriors games are silly.
That's the end of that. So what are you doing out here anyway?
Quite.
Attempting to drive off the monsters in this desert, even if only a little. I would appreciate you joining me should you have a moment. I love the Gerudo characters. Besides being big hot ladies, like, that's totally aside to the point. I love their personalities. No, really, I do though. They're always so cool and strong. You can now play Sholani. Oh, that's good timing. Bum-ba-da-da.
Wait a sec, I never even said yes! Looks like we don't have a choice, bud.
By the way, I got what you're doing out here, but why are you taking it out all by your lonesome? I disobeyed my chieftain's orders and sought aid from Hyrule behind her back. I couldn't possibly stand at her side after such a betrayal. I mean, she accepted the help eventually. The decision to go off by myself was mine alone.
So now you're risking your life keeping everyone safe instead? That's a lonely road you're walking. Come on, charge!
You seem rather accustomed to the art of war. Are the two of you always doing things like this?
Only because my butt doesn't know how to quit on going after monsters. I'm just along for the ride.
We got this camp. Let's go to the next one. Oh no! We don't have Artie. Oh no, you don't. Get out of here! This is how we destroy the hives. I got a little spinny leaf. Cool, strong ladies with awesome moves who are also hot. Here, though. Artie, though? Okay, if you haven't seen... Oh, God. If you haven't seen Artie, big, strong lady with sleepy eyes, it's a funny thing that, like, it's kind of a meme in the artist community. That, like, if you just want to make a character that's instantly hot and popular, just give them, like, sleepy eyes and sharp teeth and make them goth. And it just keeps happening. Aw, crap. No, I missed. We have to destroy the hive. No matter how much damage I do, it's not going to work. Can I, like, destroy the hive with the bombarding? I can!
You and my butt aren't so different. The way you go running out to fight stuff alone.
Perhaps you're right. Balduga.
Not one of these things again.
I just, like, blow them away. Oh, that doesn't work.
At some point, you gotta stop assuming we're okay tagging along, but all right. Just one more time.
There's so many moths. Excuse me? Did I leave a coat open without any mothballs? It's like my wallet when I open it up to check for money. Just moths. This is the first you've seen of this game other than the cover. Fair enough. I mean, you've seen Age of Calamity. It's not too different. Oh, no you don't. I have to, like, think. I don't remember this being a thing in the other Warriors games, but, like, there's a little rock, paper, scissors kind of thing. You see an enemy using a charge attack, you gotta use a charge attack of your own. This too is for Artie's sake. I must repel this creature before it ravages our lands. I should play Sholani.
Blast him out of the sky.
She's really serious about this, huh? You got this, Sholani. Take it down.
Break it down. Break it down, take it down, throw it back on the attack. Grenade! Throw it back! Just start twerking.
Let's settle this.
Settle we shall.
I thought I would have to like pay more attention when I use Calamo. The way he has like different elemental attacks. Nah, you just kind of spam. As is most things you do in a Warriors game. Oh! I don't know what type of attack will reveal it when it's Sandy. Ooh.
The time has come. No,
Oh yeah, cool game. It's a cool game. Wonderful.
I could also do with a full-size Goomy plush. A life-size Goomy would be adorable. That should calm things down for now. And I have a request of you, Calamo. When I support you on your travels, doing so will help me better serve Artie in the future, I suspect.
You mean you don't want to go back to your Gerudo friends? All right, as long as you're sure about that.
As you say.
I already told you I've much to atone to for first, and I'm realizing I have much in common with your construct partner, like you said.
Wonderful. You were close.
Pretty good. So I need to like decide how long I want to stream today. I started a little bit early. I was supposed to start streaming at 4 p.m. my time. I got off work early today, and I had a whole like collab planned with a friend of mine. We were gonna do a multiplayer Ocarina of Time randomizer, and then his Wi-Fi died in his laptop right before stream. So, you know, I just switched to this, I suppose. All I could really do. Born in the same tribe as Arby's? Born in the same tribe as Arby's. Beneath her calm and capable exterior, her heart smolders with adoration for her longtime friend. Wow, adoration. Oh, please tell me that something's not falling. Come on, man. My aside quests. Liberate the territory. Monsters in the Gerudo Desert are using a trio of sudden outposts as footholds. Alright, we'll do this one.
My spear will grow dull if I keep sitting around here.
I'm gonna level up characters that are a little
As
underleveled.
strong as bedrock.
I'll sit back and cheer while you do all the work.
Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Wonderful. But yeah, everyone looking forward to Thanksgiving. Maybe Black Friday deals. I don't think... I'm gonna try not to buy anything during actual Black Friday. I don't know if people are still gonna do it. I don't know if there was ever like a formal thing. People wanted to do this like general strike where people try not to buy things during this time. It's like, it's Black Friday, that's when all the deals are. If like the economy actually notices people like refraining to buy things because prices are so bad right now, they'll notice something. Cadley, another new character. Wonderful.
I have this.
I've had enough of being rescued. I can fight for myself. I can win.
I like your courage, Cadley. In that case, you handle things here while we head for their leaders. You would really trust me with that, then I promise I won't disappoint you. Ow.
Well,
How gracefully she wields her sphere. Her strength must be boundless. So yeah, like I did buy some things in the weeks leading up to Black Friday. Mostly games that I was waiting for sales on. I ended up buying Blueprints because that game I knew that's a game that I would like. I was just waiting for, like, I wasn't gonna buy it until I could actually stream it. And I just knew my schedule would be way too hectic for that. And, like, if I'm not gonna play it until I stream it, I might as well wait for a sale. So I did. And I also saw a good sale on Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, but not the remakes. The literal original games. They were available on Good Old Games, GOG.com. Because they're the updated ports from the 90s. Updated to run on modern computers. And I love that GOG is doing that. Just like no DRM preservation of games that were ported a long time ago that have no support now. You have a beehive?
I can fight too.
Hell yeah. Agriston. Defeat the electric ladle. Stay back, no! Queen Kia trusted me to defend this place, and that's what I plan to do! I won't lose to you, I can't! Ooh. Stop it. No, you don't. Da 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 da. But yeah. Like, I've bought, I think, everything I need, so I don't think I need to buy anything during these next few days. And I already upgraded my computer earlier. I had heard that the price of RAM was absolutely spiking, but I did not know how bad it was. Freaking 16 gigabytes of RAM costing like $100-something. 32 gigabytes costing almost $400 for like DDR5. $600 to $700? $600 to $700 for freaking 64 gigabytes? I paid 200 something earlier this year. It's real bad. I don't know what this guy's weak to, so I'll just throw bombs. That's the last of them. Thank you, everyone. We would have never have won this without your help. I almost thought his name was Canadian. You were true to your word, Canadian. Oh. You were watching me, my queen? I'm not sure whether to be pleased or embarrassed. Blade's gonna buy a GPU. You do need to upgrade and get something with at least 16 gigs of VRAM. Yeah, no, that is the hot thing. That is the, like... It's really... The way that GPUs are right now, for sure, like... Unless you have expendable money to just... like, to just throw, then it is not worth it to buy a more ostensibly powerful GPU, because it's only like a marginal upgrade since the last gen. It is less worth it to do that than to buy a GPU that's only maybe like a little bit better than what you have, but with a lot more VRAM, because too many games are just taking more and more VRAM because they're ported from consoles that have shared RAM. And because they have shared RAM, they can just assume that you have a lot of RAM to allocate. But PCs don't have that. Just because the PS5 has what, like 12 gigabytes of shared RAM, then it becomes like, yeah, I'll use 10 gigabytes of that just for video memory. Okay, well, if your computer graphics card only has 8 gigabytes, then that's not enough for a straight port. Unfortunately. No matter how much regular RAM you have. No one knew or expected how bad this would happen. It's AI. OpenAI bought all the RAM. It's a problem. Because of course it is. I think this is the mission to get Canadian. I mean Cadland. Eh? Someone's talking to me? Hum 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 hum. What's the recommended level here? 33? Man, some of these characters are never gonna level up. Some of these characters are just never gonna level
Nothing
up.
like a battle to get the blood pumping.
Whatever.
Show me how strong you
Use
really
the construct.
are. Maybe this.
You do have some money saved up just for this, expecting for either more time or the 50 super cards. Considering the expectation was that the super cards would have more RAM, it did make sense to wait for those. But considering now that the price of RAM is going up and shortages will continue to happen, I would expect Nvidia to just cancel the Super Series. You're the guy who's supposed to be guiding us around, right? Well, let's get a move on. Yes. Right. It's an honor to be serving you. The monsters are just up ahead. The strength to protect. Yeah. I think Nvidia hasn't even like publicly announced the super cards for this gen. No, they're even more than before. How are we gonna survive this? Guess you don't know how to count my buddies. Huh. We'll give them a little demonstration. I like how every time I voice act Bud, it just comes out as butt. I guess you don't know how strong my butt is. Water. That is very strong. Take a bath, Stinky. Not only did OpenAI buy up a bunch of RAM, apparently bought up unprocessed materials and machinery to make RAM. They're trying to lock down how much RAM can even exist. That is absolutely terrible, and more reason to not support AI. Because it leads to companies doing immoral shit like that. I wonder if I could ever fight the way they do. You fight like they do. But yeah. At this point, buy a GPU if you've been waiting for one. But buy like an AMD card or an Intel card if you're going for low end. It's settled then. I won't stop until I finally have the strength to deserve Queen Kia's trust. Cadlin, a soldier devoted to Kia. Quick on his feet. During his basic strong attack, hold X to make the blades of water hit a wider area. Oh, you got a Zora boomerang, just like freaking Zora Link from Majora's Mask. Oh, that's cool that he basically made Zora Link a character. Wielding Crash. What is this moveset? He just body dropped into him? Uh-oh. Ronza, you came in clutch.
Out of my way.
God damn!
Nothing to worry about.
You love the coverage of the boomerangs, solves the issues spear users have. Yeah, a little bit. You got the spears for pointed attacks, you got the boomerangs for wide attacks. Hope that bubble pops. The bubble is popping, like, sooner than later. The fact that everyone's trying to sell all their Nvidia shares. I think the reason they are is because they want to, like, move away from Nvidia and then move into OpenAI directly. But that just goes to show how volatile this all is. Oh wow, they actually say Night Construct now.
I'll help.
This is it.
fine. Fine. Cadlin's also cool. I just wish he had more story personality. Here, I thought you were just gonna be showing us around. Turns out you're pretty good at this. Well, if you're a royal escort, you have to be good at fighting. My spear is faring better than I expected. Allow me to handle this next one. Not the sludge-like. Sure, if you want. Me and my butt will go and move somewhere else then. You mean you'll leave me here alone? Perhaps you can accompany me, just in case? He's a little one-note as a character. Just like scaredy cat, but he can fight. It's a good character arc, a good character like trope.
No, stop.
But like, I just wish he had more like presence. But characters like Suga, you know, like it's cool because they're part of the main story, and they're also just like mysterious enough that even if you don't show them off often, you want to know more about them. Cadlin's like, I bet he was in a cutscene, I just didn't remember him. I must go stronger and protect my queen. That's the last thing I do.
Ready for this?
Yeah, boy.
Out of my way.
Oh, I didn't know the legs had feet. Okay, I'm pretty convinced that the counter to that is the fan, actually. Oh man. They did not stand a chance. Not one bit. You did know the sludge-like has feet, but you forgot how creepy they were.
Right.
Would it be alright if I joined you on your travels? I swear I'll become a finer warrior and contribute to the cause. We're just doing fine on our own, you know, but I guess I don't mind if you tag along. Oh, and you'll be a pro in no time fighting next to my butt. Try it, trust me. I pray you're right, and thank you again. I'll protect Queen Kia. That was very fast. Barely read that. Yeah. Yep. So going back to it, like, it's funny when people say, like, oh man, if the Steam machine is under $500, Valve is dead to me. Yeah, that's, you know, that thing has 16 gigabytes of RAM, right? Hold on. Steam machine RAM. Yeah, Steam machine has 16 gigabytes of RAM. That alone, these days will run you like $100 to $200. So don't expect the price of the Steam machine to be that low. I think Valve probably did hash out a deal with their suppliers. So like their price is already set in stone. But like beyond the first batch of the Steam machine, I don't know if we can guarantee anything. It is really stop having territories that need defending. I will never catch up at this rate. It's okay, we don't have to defend it right now. What was this? Construct, one-handed weapons, yes. And Agraston. Nothing I need to get right now. You know what I want to do? Wait, what is this? EXP earned from enemies. Oh, hell yeah.
A praiseworthy act.
Let's do the next story mission. Why not? Pacifying the Gerudo Desert. Oh, that's not story. This story. Let's pacify the Gerudo Desert. I'm gonna focus on characters that need leveling up. So Knight is okay. Already.
My presence alone ensures victory.
Try and put on a show for me, Chief.
No, I think this is good. We're good at where we're at. Oh, Agriston, actually.
I'm prepared to fight.
Show.
I have a good feeling about this.
Wow. Ba-da-da-da-da. The moment they explained Steam Machine was a PC, you knew it was going to be the cost of console, above the cost of a console. They can't lower the price and make up for other sales. Some company could buy up Steam machines for work use, and no other money would go to Valve. That's true. Absolutely. Unfortunately. If you could only play Steam games, then maybe, but the fact of the matter is, the point is it's supposed to be open. That is a very good point. I like that one of his moves is just, one of Artie's moves are just like a kick. Oh, badass. Badass. Woo! Very nice. Gallifrey Falls, no more! Yeah, I know. Ow. Man, am I ever actually gonna use my shield? I don't think so. You just don't use shields in a Warriors game. That doesn't make... That's not how these games go. Market volatility is pretty high. Exactly. I mean, that's probably the reason they haven't announced the price at all. Like, a lot of things could change from now till the time they actually start selling the Steam machine. Kind of the same reason why, like, why Nintendo didn't announce the price of this Switch 2 for a while. And then when they did, like, they very clearly built price increases into it so they wouldn't have to keep increasing the price. Like, the fact that, like, Microsoft and Sony had to increase the price of the Xbox Series and the PlayStation 5. Like, they already know they sell those at a loss. But, like, it must be really bad. It must be really bad for them to actually increase the price for hardware that's already old. So, like, Nintendo making the price expensive to begin with was just, it just made sense. Even if people don't like it. And I think that's the thing that's going to make people realize that, like, all the ones that are angry at Nintendo for making an expensive console, any hardware that gets released now is going to have to be expensive. And that's just the state of things. Anyway, Aurora, thanks for the raid. How's it going? Wow, welcome on in. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Chibi, welcome on in. Aurora, how you doing? Yes, that is how Luigi Mansion games go. There's a lot of humping, sucking, and spraying in this game, and that's just Luigi. You know, they say that his fingers are known to leave you shocked. It's true. Absolutely. That's just Luigi. It's true, and that's why Princess Daisy loves him. Anyway, how's the Kirby? Kirby 64. I like Kirby. Kirby's a good series. I want to play that new Kirby Air Riders, but I feel like that would be irresponsible if I couldn't, like, stream it. Our message is the right one. Anyway, how you doing? How's life? How's Thanksgiving gonna go for you? You have any plans? Dinner with family? I talked about it at the beginning of stream. I even had a tier list, and is it pinned anymore? It is not pinned anymore. But if y'all want to do it, then feel free to. I had a tier list of Thanksgiving foods. Ouija is the GOAT. Kirby, so good. Yeah, Kirby 64 was actually my first Kirby game, despite being a Nintendo fan since childhood and having the Super Nintendo. Like, no, I never played a Game Boy or Super Nintendo Kirby before then, and Kirby 64 was just so cool. I love the ability mixing mechanic in that game, and I'm sad that most Kirby games don't have it. It's just so fun to me. Plans are funny, going to your brothers, girlfriends, friends, cousins, parents, restaurants. Oh my goodness. Hey, you know, their family and it's a restaurant. You got the best of both worlds. The best of both worlds. Yeah, I actually have this little tier list right now. Judge my choices, sure, why not? Just my choices are my own, and I stand by them. Just, I'm wondering, who the heck makes cream spinach for Thanksgiving? Just who does that? Like, seriously. Like, seriously, who does that? But yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. I said it at the beginning of the stream, my plans are usually to go to my cousin's place because her husband makes, like, the best food. But they're in the Philippines this year, so we're probably just gonna have a low-key Thanksgiving at my parents' house. Just a bunch of pre-made food, maybe order some food from the Chinese restaurant. And possibly get a rotisserie chicken from Costco? That's gonna have to be done like first thing in the morning, honestly. Biscuits on top, you approve. Exactly. Biscuits top tier. Cornbread also top tier. Acceptable substitute. Don't sit on me, I'm a rock. You're gonna hurt your booty.
Prepare yourself for this.
Rollin', 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 rollin'. Haven't had dinner yet. It's already past 9. Aurora, get some dinner. Come on, you deserve it. You streamed for a long time. I almost didn't eat dinner before stream. I was supposed to stream earlier today with a collab, but it didn't happen. So I ended up eating dinner, then streaming after. Pumpkin pie or cheesecake, but apple pie good. I didn't even think cheesecake was on that tier list, but I'll take it. I'll always take cheesecake. My favorite cake and or pie. Wonderful. Have some good dinner, Aurora. Welcome on in, everybody. I love this game. I don't know if I can play it for like 4 hours in a single sitting, though. Like, I don't tire of the gameplay. I just get tired in general. Who's this? Already upgrade actions? Hell yeah.
I've unearthed new power.
Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. We have one area in danger of falling in 3 battles. I think we're okay. I'm gonna do the next story mission. A time for action. Like, it's recommended level 35, but that's enough. No, you know, I feel more comfortable if I level up Agriston one more time, probably.
Vigilance is key, even here.
I'm not using freaking Cadlin. What was the party for that story mission? The sages. Basically just the sages. Got it. Alright, then we'll do the sages for this fight.
Time to earn my keep, huh?
Show me the extent of your strength.
Are you missing one? Kia.
I'll cut them all down.
I'll cut
Show
them
me
all
the
down.
extent of your strength.
I don't know which region's accent that Kia has from England, but I really like it.
We may be able
Is
to
it supposed to be the pirate accent? Is it that one? Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving cheesecake sounds really good.
Better get going, I guess.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah. I'm having a little fun time. I'm actually gonna... I'm, like, biding my time. I'm gonna drive to my parents' place, like, late tonight. Like, midnight, probably. Listen well, my Goron brothers. Hold your ground for now and wait for an opportunity to strike back. I'll be sure to thank you for real once we're in the clear. Hope I have a safe trip. Thank you. Like, the traffic coming out of Los Angeles the night before Thanksgiving, like, no. No, it's gonna be terrible no matter what. So hopefully if I wait till like 11 p.m. it'll be okay. I should check the traffic right now. Ow. Mean. Was hardly a challenge. The time has come at last. Everyone, advance on their outposts. I said it last time, but beware the pacifist warlord. They don't want to fight, but they know exactly why they have to fight. They need, and they'll do everything they can to be efficient enough to not have to fight anymore. They never would have expected an attack from the rear. Now let us put an end to their menace.
Prepare yourselves for this. It was hardly a challenge. Way to go!
Way to go! I'm going the wrong way. Do, 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 do. I should be using Kia for this.
I'm not about to lose.
She's got the water built in. No! Ah, the old switcheroo.
Right here.
Right here! Oh, we got the water Goron. Water balls! I like the move that slam dunks a magma ball. Aw, yeah.
Prepare yourselves for this. Witness my might. And fall amazing.
The fight, that punch was so strong it caused Kia to appear. She was punched into existence. There's only so much I could possibly accomplish alone. Only together can we build a better future. With fire in his heart. Man, like, it feels right. It feels right to do the next story mission and then maybe call it for the night. But I know that I spent 45 minutes of the stream doing a tier list. So, like, would it be right to only do 2 hours of Age of Imprisonment? We will continue. We will continue onward. This is a rare opportunity. This is good news. We can be bees. We can live for 30 years. You can do. Is there a area that's falling? I don't think so. Liberating the Mel Forest. Nah, we'll do the next story.
So, what do you want to talk about? I hope this works.
The nice thing is that I'm at a point where I could totally grind a lot of stuff off stream.
the Hyrulean forces celebrated their victory, a wicked construct descended from the sky, almost as if drawn to the Night Construct's sacred power. Alas, its might proved too great for Rauru and his allies, who had little choice but to flee the desert. With their escape covered by
Oh,
the
so that's how they
valiant
split up again.
construct, the group had little trouble in falling back. But that safety would come to be short-lived indeed, as a horde of monsters appeared outside their base of operations in Tanagar Canyon. Knowing it was merely a matter of time until the enemy arrived at their gates, Rauru found his mind tortured by the difficult decisions he would soon be forced to make.
Dum bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Dun da 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 da. Da 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 da. I had this random thought, an article I read, that a video I saw that said because of the sliding timeline of The Simpsons, Homer is now a millennial. That's scary. Do you sleep, Construct? Do you sleep? Do you blink?
Apparently, constructs like you brought ruin. The end of my people.
Don't look at me.
While I'm certain you can't possess a soul, I must admit, your disposition appears to be rather different from that of the other construct. Almost confusingly so. It seems you can be used for good or evil. Just like the secret stones. A power that great tests the very depths of its bearer's soul. There is danger here, enormously so. And what of me? Is my soul a good one?
I think so.
Your Majesty.
Ah, you're back later than I expected. Your training with Agrison must have been grueling.
Okay, but is that
indeed.
Zelda or is that Ganon
really
puppeting
trying
Zelda
to test my
again?
limits today, yes. Given our present struggle, I must improve to protect those I care about most. I'll do whatever I can for the good of Hyrule, exactly as you and Queen Sonia have done before me.
Imagine the Construct just stabs her and it just turns out to be another puppet.
Everyone else feels the same way. We all stand beside you, however possible. And we won't fail you.
Like myself and Sonia, you say? Zelda. Tomorrow, before our battle. No, it's nothing.
In that case, I'm off to bed. To try to sleep, Your Majesty.
I will. Rest well. Draconification aside, these stones are dangerous.
Secret stones? Demon King?
And while I depend on our allies, I wonder, must I put them through this? Tell me, Sonia. What would you do?
What indeed? I love that Sonia's death is not just a one and done thing.
There's something I'd like to show you.
It has rippling effects towards everyone's motivations, especially Raru's. For a second, I thought this was a giant speaker. That arm's gonna be Link's someday. The secret stones. Demon King?
Zonai.
Zonai?
Sacred stones.
Secret stones? Second floor basement.
Stand with me. I need all your aid.
Aid? Oh my god. This is the scene from Tears of the Kingdom, isn't it? The Krabby Patty secret formula. I like how huge the stones are until they shrink. Wow. Ooh. Imagine it turning into an accessory that they don't actually like. Like, I didn't want a secret stones tramp stamp.
We all, gathered here, swear on our lives to serve Rauru, the King of Light.
It's like, why did mine turn into a nipple piercing? Ah! At last, the Demon King's army has reached our refuge. We've no choice but to repel them. Ayo! Oh, everybody gets a secret stone skill. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, are these the literal abilities that the sages have in Tears? Doo-doo-doo-doo. The secret stones have drawn out the four sages' latent abilities. Unique elemental skills. Elemental skills? Yes. We're gonna put Flame Burst on the rocket. We're gonna put Cyclone Sleep on the rocket. We're gonna put Windstorm Dive on the rocket. We're gonna put Electric Rush on the rocket. And looks good to me.
Yes.
Kia, Rafika, Artie, Agriston, make use of your secret stones and overcome this adversity. Yo! What incredible power! With the help of these stones, we may actually stand a chance! The secret stone amplifies its wielder's latent ability, and in the proper hands is an impeccable tool. But with such power, will easily overwhelm the weak or wicked-hearted. I trust you all. This is more monsters than I've ever seen. We have to protect the temple at all costs. How do I know when that recharges? Oh, it's got a meter. Our outposts are in danger. They need our help immediately. How was I supposed to know you would explode in a fiery ball? We defended the outpost. We can't afford to lose focus yet, though. Again, I find myself in your debt, King Rauru. I'm not sure how I can ever repay you. Lady Artie. No time to be thinking about that now, Artie. We've got work to do.
Sure, why not?
Rafika's the closest to it. Nice, Moblin. I think bombs work on ice? Yes, yes, yes!
Ready for this?
We've held our ground thanks to the sage's power, but there are more enemies coming for the cliffs. Don't worry, me and my butt can handle those. You guys keep moving without us.
Okay.
Thanks for that, Kalamo. Now then, let's make our way over to the caves. Over to the caves. Oh, we need to, like, go. Did the ancient sages' names get mentioned at all in Tears? They did not. That's the thing that always, like, interested me the most. It made me more, like, just curious than anything. They never had names. They're just like, the Ancient Sage. I like how he banked it off of the wall. He trusted us all the same. We owe him to wield them with virtue in our hearts. Night or not, that thing is still a construct. A terrifyingly powerful one at that. Even so, seeing it fight with Kalamo like this, it's possible I misjudged it. Yeah. Like, it was always so clear that they were, like, saving the story of the Imprisonment War for, like, a future game. Or at least, like, this, specifically. You know, I'm getting worried about everyone back at the temple. We should really try to hurry this up. But yeah, I actually really want amiibo of these characters, even if
Sure, why not?
Even if it is more just like merch and tat, because these I actually really love these characters, despite them only being really relevant in this game. They're also like interesting and personable, despite barely making appearances in Tears of the Kingdom. Yes, use your secret stone! A tornado every time you dodge? Yo.
Prepare yourselves for this!
Wind! Ow. Ice Lionel. You're not a nice Lionel.
Armed and ready.
I love that little combo of putting a flame emitter down and then tornadoing it. They even fight as such a good team together. I tried to do a perfect parry. Yeah! Oh, you can attack multiple times. Ah!
I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine.
Let's go. That's all the raiding party taken care of. Now it's time we seize control of the caves. You started playing Age of Calamity after finishing Breath of the Wild and Tears in reverse order, and almost immediately was like, oh god, I hope they make a TOTK Warriors. I knew they would. I knew it in my heart. There was no way they'd build up this big old war and not, like, show it in any way, shape, or form. I think a lot of people had problems with Tears of the Kingdom specifically because it didn't show the war. I appreciate when a game can have like more lore and events that happen just outside the player's direct view, because like the point is not that you see every little thing that happens. The point is that you as the player have to deal with the consequences, even if you are not the one that actively participated in the battles. And it's really cool in cases like Outer Wilds and other games that show like the aftermath of the end of a civilization. It's cool for them to like it's like horror movies where like less is more, you know? By making a big deal out of the war, but the fact that it's already over, they let the player like fill in their imagination with like how big that war could have been to cause this much destruction and chaos. Like, if all you see is the aftermath, then it's just so much implication. It's different from, like, if they never show the war and they never show, like, the aftermath of the war, then at that point, it's just like it never happened. But no, this is more like... you just know it's bad. Like that scene from frickin' Mulan, where they come across the razed village. Doesn't matter that they didn't see it fall, they just know that, like, the Huns did all of that. It's just they're too late. Ba-da-da-da-doot. Da-da-da-da-doot.
Want to see who can beat more of them?
Only one outpost left. You hope they have a large vehicle weapon or a large construct playable character with how fun Zelda's Master Cycle and battle-tested Guardian were. Maybe. I don't know if they'll do it during this game, but I wonder if they'd show, like, the conception of the Guardians. Just tying Tears of the Kingdom back to Breath of the Wild. With someone almost zero ability to visualize, you have extra appreciation for Age of Calamity and Imprisonment. Yeah! Your end is rear.
My spear is yours.
Secret stones. Demon King.
It's over. You're done.
Why not? Use my special attack right after. Easy. That should put a halt to the monster tides. Now we simply need to eliminate the... Uh-oh. I don't like how that sentence is cut off. Oh no! Skeletons! Monsters appear throughout the battlefield. I wonder if these are literally the remains of the monsters we just beat. What foul trick is this? Our enemies appear to have risen from the dead. Right when our soldiers are reaching their limit too. We have to hurry. Get out of here. I have no time for you. Called it. Haha. That's exactly why it feels right to, like, probably call it after this fight.
It's over.
I'm kind of a little sad. As much as I love that this is showing us the Imprisonment War, I'm a little sad they kind of rushed right into it. Like, the point where it shows Sonia's death is the point where you know that, like, yep, that is the start of the Imprisonment War for real. But, like, I would have loved to see more of, like, the era of Ganon living at the castle and, like, slowly planting the seeds for his rebellion. More stuff with, like, Minoru, and then maybe all these extra characters that exist, but, like, don't get that much time to shine.
Ready for this?
Just showing off what daily life is like before the war. But I can imagine they probably cut it for time. Don't hit me with your arm, that's rude. Bum 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 bum. Never thought defending stuff would be this exhausting. You with me, bud? Let's go.
Need a hand? Prepare yourselves.
It's alright, Kalamo. I got it. I mean, Rafuku. Oh! I didn't even get a chance to freaking do my counterattack. White main Lionel. That's 2 of them down, but we can't celebrate just yet. There's still more to go. Yo, like everybody is here. Like it's not just the sages. Those are the only ones we can play as, but like every character is here.
Ready for this?
Lost Macabre.
An easy target. It's over. Wrong move.
Be a little weird to get deep into those details in a Warriors game, but that would be great to see. I think Koei Tecmo has been playing a little fast and loose with licensed Warriors games, and I like it. Like, they've been experimenting with different mechanics or ways to tell the story. Like how Persona 5 Strikers was made by Koei Tecmo, and people kept saying, oh, it's Persona Warriors. But you play it, and it's just straight up a JRPG, and it plays like Persona 5, except instead of turn-based battles, it's just action RPG battles. You can barely even, I don't even think you can call it a Warriors game, really.
Ready for this?
But a lot of people dismissed it because they thought it was a Warriors game. I will sing Persona 5 Strikers praises all day, every day, because I just love the game so much. A little bit, I kind of like it more than regular Persona 5, if I'm to be honest. Like, they wrote the characters so much better in that game. No, 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 no! Gotta give them a try when you can. Absolutely. If you love RPGs, very good games. I've never played Royal, but I've heard that people kind of don't like Royal as much as regular P5 because the stuff they add kind of screws with the pacing. I'm sure it's not bad. Oh, that finishing move with the like spinning and landing on her knees, that is so cool. Also, like, she's not wearing knee pads or anything. That would hurt. Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! I have not given this white mane Lionel, like, a second of reprieve. It's just special move after special move. That just feels so good. I love that. Oh no, there's a Korok. No, I'm not gonna get it. Damn it. Bum. I forget, can you like do these missions and then get the Korok and just exit out and still get it? If I'm gonna collect all the Korok seeds, that's probably what I'll have to do. Keep thinking of like Kingdom Hearts Dearly Beloved when I hear this song. I am scared to where the story will go after this event. I bet somewhere big.
Can you stand? I'm all right. What's going on?
My allies, you fought bravely. The significance of this victory cannot be overstated. And now, as you can see, our army boasts 6 powerful sages bearing Zonai's secret stones.
Secret stones?
Join us and fight for our common goal, for the good of Hyrule. Together we shall put an end to Ganondorf's cruel ambitions. Are you with us or not? Now, the time has come.
So inspiring. What's this? Oh, she's drawing.
King Rauru thus inspired his army.
Writing down the logs of what has happened today.
What were you writing there?
Oh, Lady Zelda! You can't startle me like that!
Forgive me. That wasn't my intention at all.
I've started keeping a record, so future generations can know about everyone who played a part in fighting the Demon King. I don't really know when, but I'm sure it'll come in handy someday. Long after I'm gone, if I had to bet.
Even still. Well, I think it's wonderful.
Thank you for saying so. But Lady Zelda, I want you to promise that you'll come back safe.
I'll try my very best.
Egg. Bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-bum-bum. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Nova, welcome on in. How you doing? Am I winning? I think I am. I think I am winning. Rauru's winning. Inspiring a whole gosh dang army. Royal Surge! Royal Surge, the 10 rack. I will replace, the time bomb. Well, I mean, at this point, I should probably just do that. Sleepy and a little out of it. That's just life. True, though. Finish the new content they added. I still need to finish this game, period. And oh my god, there's still so much to do. The Counter-Strike condition 0. Nice. Yeah. I'm tired too. I've basically been biding my time. Because what I want to do is I need to go home. I need to go home for Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'm streaming today. There was a plan to do a whole collab thing, but it didn't actually end up happening. I can probably do one more. I can do one more and then we'll call it for the night. Because we're about to hit 10 p.m. for me. I started early today. I started at like 6 something. I did a Thanksgiving food tier list.
Wonder what's gonna happen.
And then I started playing some Zelda, some Hyrule Warriors. It's a lot, but it's fun at the same time. That's the best part. That's the best part of Age of Imprisonment. I think they really... Koei Tecmo, this is the best Warriors game I have ever played. And I've already been like warming up to it ever since all the Hyrule Warriors games. I think I'm gonna play like... I know it's not as well reviewed, but I want to play One Piece Pirate Warriors because I need an excuse to catch up to One Piece. I'm still watching through Water 7 right now. I'm getting to the end of it. I'm only like 2 or 3 episodes away from the end of the arc in One Piece. So we're getting there. I just met Soga King. You know. Though the wind carries my name from Sniper Island far away. Do do da da do. One Piece Pirate Warriors game is really good. Still makes on what PW4 does, however the DLC is good. Yeah. I need to start with 1 because I looked up what parts of the story each game covers, and like I'm not even past One Piece Pirate Warriors 1 despite being like 300 something chapters into One Piece. Crazy. I can start with 3. Does 3 do like a recap thing? Or is 3 like the start of the time skip? Not exactly sure. Man, back in my day, One Piece didn't have a time skip.
I'll handle it.
Where am I going? That big guy's the last one we gotta deal with. Let's bring him crashing down, but 3 actively adds onto the story modes. With 1 and 2, you'll get the same experience, although you miss out on the original endings. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm assuming 3 is on PS3? I need to look into it. I might just buy it. Hopefully a copy is not too expensive now. Yo, real talk, we're starting to get to the point. 3's on PC? Oh, hell yeah. Then nice. Never mind. Real talk, we're starting to get to the point where PS3 games are retro, and I don't think anybody is ready to accept it. So the prices are still not bad, but it's not long until that's the case. Ooh, is it on the Black Friday sale from Steam? I hope so. We are already getting to the point where Wii games are considered retro and rare. Like you notice, like Return to Dreamland is expensive despite that remake coming out. A lot of other Wii games are just rising in price. That is cool. That is a really cool move. Oh, you can't say that. What? I can't say that the almost 20-year-old console is almost 20 years old? The PlayStation 3? I can't say that the Xbox 360 already is 20 years old? I'm sorry, but that's how it is. Legendary Edition to Pirate Warriors 4 is on sale. Fading into dust. Games, I am old. Manok, please. Manok, yes. That's how it is, though. One Piece-u. I need to look up what games were PS3 exclusive. And then I'll need to buy those. Nice. I'm gonna take a look at that link right now. Set sail for One Piece. It's the name of the story. In the Grand Line. Yayo, set sail for One Piece. I watched a video. I didn't watch the whole thing because I would get spoiled. But I watched a video of like, why is One Piece so long? And it's like, one thing. Oh, I see Nami. I see one thing. It's like one thing that Oda did. Like, oh, I just inserted an entire extra story arc of the 7 Warlords of the Sea. Therefore, needing to make 7 separate arcs, each involving an entire Warlord of the Sea. Even though that wasn't originally part of the intended plan for One Piece's story. So, yeah, 7 unique and well-written arcs that just came out of nowhere because Oda was like, 7 sounds like a good number. Damn. Good job, Oda. Good job. This is why you're still writing One Piece like 30 years later. Oops. Some of us have enough existential crises to deal with. I'm sorry. I mean, you know, it's not 20 years old yet. That's next year. Next year. Anyway. How much does One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 cost? $40 for full price? You gotta be shitting me. Maybe it's on sale somewhere. Is there any deal? One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. All-time low price was $2.99 at some point. Ooh! It is currently... One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 is currently $3.28 on Game Bill A. I'm buying that right now. I'm buying that right now. Let's go. Like, I'll take a $3.28 Steam code. Wait, hold on. I gotta make sure I don't already own this game. I do that sometimes. I buy games, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is already in my Steam library. Bum bum da ba da bum bum. Check it out. 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 I don't even need to buy this on stream. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it to prove that I can. Wonderful. Pirate Warriors 4 actively guts out story. 3 covers 22 story arcs, but Pirate Warriors 4 covers 10. Yeah, I think they just realize how much... I think they just realize how much is in One Piece. So, like, you could adapt it all. But goddamn. Alright, got my redemption of One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. I love isthereanydeal.com. There's so many different places to buy games besides the Steam store. One Piece. Let's see. Now, does Pirate Warriors 4 have any sales? There's Odyssey. Oh, One Piece Odyssey is only $12. Nice. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 Ultimate Edition. 1701. Oh, I'm a fool. There's a One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 Gold Edition. What is that? What is that? It's DLC Pack 1 and DLC Pack 2. Oh, I'm a fool. Oh, I'm a fool. I should have bought that. What is this DLC? What is this DLC? Heck. I've been a fool and you've been childish. You fell down. You got her chasing sweeter dreams. Never could hide the truth in your eyes. Well, there's 4 new missions. Man, should I just buy that now? Did I freaking already bought One Piece I just bought it for $3. It's only $4. It's only $4. Why not? Why not? This is what I get for, like, rushing. Anyway, you're scared to get into One Piece. What's up, Penguin? You're scared to get into One Piece because of how many episodes there are. Me too. But I'm doing it because I just know I'll miss out on something special. I'll miss out on something really special if I'm not caught up to One Piece by the time they finish. Like, it'll be something that you could never reclaim, that you could never recreate, that you could never, ever experience for the first time ever again if you don't watch or read, like, One Piece exactly when the ending drops. Because then the spoilers will be everywhere and people can't contain themselves and everyone has to be the first to relay the information to their followers. And at that point, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter how many years, how many decades people have waited for the end of this manga. Doesn't matter. Somebody will just be like the first to go like, the ending to One Piece sucks! And just put the spoiler in the thumbnail and put it all up on YouTube. And it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's controversial. Doesn't matter if it's like angers so many people. It will be too late. It will be too late. Yep, just read the manga. I am still like, here's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching Water 7 because I want to watch it because it's really good. And right after is Thriller Bark. I'm also gonna watch Thriller Bark because I'm assuming that introduces Perona, who I don't know much about, but they seem pretty cool. They're like already a favorite character just by being who they are, and I know nothing about them. But after that, I will go back to reading it. Perona and Brooke? Well, hell yeah! That's exactly why I want to watch it instead of just reading it. Okay, I will do that. I know because I've been opening a bunch of One Piece cards, and like all the Perona cards say Thriller Bark at the bottom. As much as you love the One Piece anime, it's best to read them. I mean, true though. Absolutely true. I've been watching One Piece, so that's how I'm consuming the anime. And then the manga is what I will use to continue to catch up. I promise. I've just been at a wall this whole time because I've been watching the anime for Water 7. And I need to find the time to do that. I'm thinking about like buying an e-reader. Because my coworker has a little e-reader that he uses to read comics and manga and just books. It's like a little color e-reader that, like, e-readers have come a long way now. It's got a big-ish, it's like a 6-inch screen, and it's actually in color even though it's e-ink. And the battery lasts like weeks. I'm like, hell yeah. And it's one of those like paper displays where it looks like I'm reading an actual like piece of paper. It's really nice. It's really nice. I want one. I'm gonna read so much One Piece on that if I get it. Love using your iPad to read stuff. Yeah, like I have an iPad, but I feel like it's too big. I want something that like fits in the palm of my hand, but like barely. Just like a little like book sort of thing. And that's how I'm gonna read manga. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be so nice. Yeah, but I need to look for prices. Potentially Black Friday sales, but I'm also trying not to buy things for Black Friday. We'll see. We'll see if there's a really good deal. But all that said, I think we're in a good place to call it for One Piece Pirate Warriors. We're in a good place to call it for Hyrule Warriors. I'm gonna buy One Piece Pirate Warriors right now, even though I already own it. Bleh. Bleh. What if I bought Gold Edition right now? What if I bought Gold Edition right now? Would it like discount it? Nope, it costs $51.98. Never mind, I'm gonna buy that on freaking Game Belay for only $4.94. I could have $4.28. I could have bought it earlier. Well, I just wasted like $3. Oh well. Da 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 na 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 na. Da 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 na 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 na. Okay. Doesn't really add much, only some side mission and outfits. Oh, okay. I thought it was like canon or something. I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyway, everybody. No streams again for the rest of this week. It's Thanksgiving. Enjoy it with your family. You're on the Ice Hunter arc in the anime, close to Thriller Bark. Really? It's kind of funny. Like, I was looking at the actual anime instead of One Piece, trying to find what episode I'm on there. And I'm jumping back and forth, being like, I don't remember this. Am I behind this? No, it's filler. And then I don't remember this. Oh, it's also filler. I'm beginning to see why people say One Piece has a lot of filler. I'm sure it's fun, but also, like, I'm just not gonna watch it. At least while I'm catching up. I can go back and watch it once I'm caught up. You want to experience the filler? A lot's pretty fun. I don't doubt it, because, like, of the filler I've seen, it seems pretty cool and in line with One Piece in general anyway. So, like, I still enjoy it. It's just, I have a lot to catch up on. Yeah, I'll go back if I have time. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but I will. Because I just, at the point where I'm caught up, I'll probably just want more One Piece. There's a no filler watch order. I mean, I'm watching One Piece. I'm watching the literal thing that fans made that cuts out all the filler and all the filler from the episodes themselves. So, that definitely helps a lot. Definitely helps a lot. And if anything, like, I like the idea of One Piece inserting more content in between the big canon events, because it's a show about sailing on the cruise. We are sailing from place to place and seeing what adventures you get into all on the way. So why not have adventures that are not, like, canonically documented, but are still things that you could believe happened? You know? Why not? Anyway, I need to just get ready to go. I need to get ready to drive. I need to get ready to watch more One Piece. I might spend tonight watching One Piece at this point. I'm in the mood for it. Yeah. Not much else to do but to enjoy your Thanksgivings, everybody. If you're in the United States and celebrate it. And if not, enjoy your regular Thursday. Enjoy the weekend, y'all. No, once again, no streams from me. But I will have a fun time. Bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum dum da da bum ba da 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 dooby dooby dooba 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 boo dooba da ba dee da doo. Everybody, thanks for watching the stream today. I hope you had a fun time, a good time. Whoa, everybody, move your body. I enjoyed playing this game again. It's always a fun time with my friends, but I'm not playing with my friends, I'm playing alone. If I could, then I would, but I can't, so I won't. Whoa. Hey. Thanks for coming on. You know the deal for real. If you haven't already, follow me for the stream on the thing and the bum bada bida bum. Socials in the chat, Discord in the chat, links in the chat. Oh, everybody, move your body. If you have art for the stream, put it in the Discord or send it to me on social media. Put it in the room. It's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, featured. Copy this raid message if you're coming along, and we'll see you on over there. And let's find somebody to raid. Yeah! Thank you for being here. If you're going to sleep, I will let you do so. Have a good day, night, time zone. Whatever you do, have a good night. And stay clucky, everybody. Bye-bye!